Eagles Nation, you won't believe what's happening behind the scenes with our team. While the defense is dominating and silencing critics across the NFL, a shocking situation is about to explode. What seemed to be one of the smartest moves of last offseason may be turning into one of the team's biggest mistakes. And this could directly impact the future of the roster. Want to understand what's behind this story and what the Eagles can do now? Subscribe to the channel and stay tuned until the end so you don't miss any details of this amazing turnaround. The Philadelphia Eagles defense is one of the most destructive in the NFL this season, and the team has finally managed to silence the critics who pointed out flaws in the defensive unit last year. But not everything is rosy. Amid this dominant scenario, a name that came in with star status is practically invisible: Bryce Huff. Huff was signed this past offseason with a giant weight on his shoulders. After all, he was the piece chosen to replace Hassan Reddick, a departure that worried a good part of the fan base. At 26 years old and coming off a monstrous season with the Jets, where he recorded an impressive 10 sacks, Huff seemed to be the perfect fit to elevate our defense even further. And that's when Philadelphia opened the vault, a 3-year contract worth $51 million. But the reality on the field has been quite different. During the regular season, Huff had discreet appearances, and in the postseason, he practically disappeared. Against the Packers in the wild card, he played just one snap. And against the Rams in the divisional round, he didn't even step onto the field. That's right, fans. Our $1 million reinforcement sat on the bench the entire game. And the reason? Competition. Names like Nolan Smith are shining and stealing the spotlight, while Huff struggles to make an impact. Even with his history, he has only accumulated 2.5 sacks this season, a number far below expectations, especially for a player with such a high salary. With this, inevitable questions arise. Is the Philadelphia Eagles really going to keep Huff on the roster, or is the franchise about to let him go to free up cap space and invest in other areas? This year's performance and the weight of Huff's contract make it clear that the front office needs to make a tough decision, and quickly. Now, I want to hear from you, passionate fans. Does Bryce Huff deserve more time to prove his worth, or is it already time for the Eagles to go another route? Would it be a mistake to let him go, or is it the right move to keep the team competitive? Leave your comment down below, because your opinion makes all the difference. And don't forget to like and share this video with your friends to take this discussion even further.